Does the president still maintain that he never spoke with his son about his business dealings? Does he also say that he has never spoken to his son's business partners about his son's business dealings?
He maintains his same statements that he's made in the past. I would say, I know you're referring to Waves records that were released more than 10 years ago. I really don't have more detail or information on them.
White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki still refusing to admit that Joe Biden knew about his son Hunter's business dealings, even as new bombshell emails reveal. Joe agreed to pay Hunter's legal fees when dealing with the Chinese-controlled company at hand. Hunter's assistants reportedly telling a pair of Biden aides, quote, "I spoke with Hunter today regarding his bills. It is my understanding that Hunter's dad will cover these bills in the short term as Hunter transitions in his career." The bills total more than $737,000, including $27,000 in legal fees for restructuring a joint venture with the Bank of China. We now know longtime Hunter Biden business partner Eric Schwerin visited the White House at least 8 times in 2016. That brings the total number of visits during the Obama-Biden administration to 27 visits. So he went to the White House 27 times, Dagen, and I know Joe Biden, the then vice president's office, was right next door to the meeting that they had, and Joe didn't know anything was going on.
No, and the fact that the press, that all the members of the press are not on top of this and are knowingly ignoring it when this goes straight to the safety and security of this nation.
That's right.
And our prosperity or lack thereof, the business dealings that went on for years and years and years, decades potentially, involving our greatest adversaries, China and Russia. Mm-hmm. And the fact that nobody's on top of this except you, the New York Post, a select few journalists. But it's just astonishing to me. I don't know how all of this ends because it's coming out more and more and more. And that laptop, totally Hunter's laptop, is still a treasure trove.
Yeah, well,
that's the original. That's the original cover from the Post.
There's the email of the big guy. When they detailed who gets what, Joe, in terms of that CEFC and Chinese deal, where Hunter was getting 20% equity, and then Hunter was going to hold 10% held by H for the big guy.
Yeah, and this isn't what we always saw during the Trump era, which is a source close to the president. A White House source says there are emails that no one is denying. There are bank records. Now you see 27 visits. That's not to see the Lincoln bedroom 27 times, right? And then Jen Psaki still says, well, the president still maintains his past statements. Why is she still there, by the way, as press secretary? Anybody want to answer that? She's going to be at MSNBC in a matter of minutes, hours, probably 2 weeks, and yet she's still press secretary. And why is Jackie Heinrich the only person in that room, to your point, asking questions about this?
Thank God for Peter Doocy and Jackie Heinrich.
Indeed. And somebody once told me, I forget who it was, that this is not a Hunter Biden story. This is
a Joe Biden story.
Wow, we're finishing each other's sentences now.
Unfortunately, when you see a situation where Ukraine is getting attacked and death and destruction happens every day, and you have to question the commander-in-chief's decisions around Russia, China, Ukraine, you recognize how serious this is.
Fatal consequences that we're seeing now, potentially. But there is, fortunately, an investigation that's going on that when indictments start being handed down, and they probably will, the press won't be able to ignore this anymore. We don't think they will.
Yeah, but will Merrick Garland tip the scales? You know, the U.S. attorney can't do anything without getting the buy-in from the sitting attorney general.
Good point.
So, and Andy McCarthy has pointed out that the tax investigation is being run out of Washington, D.C.
Oh, well, that gives us hope.
The grand jury is in Delaware, but the tax investigation is being run out of D.C., which speaks to, is there a heavy hand?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.